Imagine a place where hundreds of fluffy, pointy-eared residents run free, their fiery coats a blur against the green and white landscape. This isn't some fantasy world from a Ghibli film. It's a real place, tucked away in the mountains of northern Japan. Here, the main inhabitants aren't people but foxes, hundreds of them. They nap on rooftops, they chase each other through wooded paths, and occasionally, if you're lucky, they'll come right up to you with a curious sniff. This is Zao Fox Village, or Zao Kitsune Mura, a destination so unique it feels like you've stepped through a magical portal. It's a place that has to be seen to be believed. Your first few moments inside are a sensory overload in the best possible way. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the faint, earthy scent of the forest. Then you see them, a flash of orange fur behind a tree, a pair of amber eyes watching you from a wooden platform. Soon, you realize they are everywhere. This isn't a zoo where animals are confined to small, sad enclosures. No, this is their kingdom. They are the masters of this domain and we are merely guests. It's an experience that completely redefines what you think a wildlife encounter can be. The sheer number of foxes is what truly boggles the mind. Over 100 of these clever creatures, representing 6 different species, call this village home. You'll see the classic red fox, the rarer silver fox, the striking platinum fox, and the Arctic fox, its coat changing from brown to pure white with the seasons. Watching them interact is like watching a silent, beautifully choreographed play. They wrestle and play fight, they groom each other with surprising tenderness, they curl up together in massive fluffy piles for a communal nap. It's a constant, dynamic spectacle of nature at its most unguarded and beautiful. This place challenges your expectations from the moment you step out of the car. You might arrive thinking it's just another tourist attraction, but it's so much more than that. It's an immersion. It's the feeling of a soft tail brushing against your leg, the sound of playful yips echoing through the trees, and the sight of a fox leaping gracefully from one rock to another. It's a reminder that there are still pockets of magic left in the world. This isn't just a day trip, it's an adventure that will stay with you long after you've left the mountains behind. So where exactly is this foxy paradise? Zao Fox Village is nestled deep in the mountains of Miyagi Prefecture, part of Japan's stunning Tohoku region. This is northern Honshu, an area known for its dramatic natural beauty, harsh winters, a pace of life that feels a world away from the neon hustle of Tokyo. Getting here is part of the adventure, a journey that takes you away from the beaten path and into the heart of rural Japan. The village itself is perched on a mountainside near the town of Shiroishi, surrounded by dense forests, offering spectacular views of the Zao mountain range, famous for its ski resorts and its legendary snow monsters. The village was established back in 1990, born from a desire to create a safe, natural environment where foxes could thrive, and where people could learn about them in a unique, interactive way. It's not quite a zoo, not quite a wildlife preserve, it occupies a special space in between. The concept was simple yet revolutionary: create a large, open sanctuary where the foxes could roam freely, living in a semi-wild state. This allows them to exhibit their natural behaviors, forming social hierarchies, building dens, raising their young, while still being under the watchful eye of dedicated caretakers. Stepping through the gates of Zao Fox Village is like entering another dimension. The main area is a huge open-range sanctuary sprawling across a forested hillside. This is not a series of cages, it's a vast fenced-in environment where the foxes have the freedom to be, well, foxes. They can run, they can play, they can dig, they can socialize as they please. The landscape is dotted with small wooden houses, platforms dot the hill, a miniature red torii gate pops up, adding a surreal touch. The village is designed to mimic a natural habitat. Foxes have space to roam and establish territories. Daily life here is relaxed. A lot of their time is spent sleeping, on top of roofs, inside hollow logs, beneath benches, in large cuddly piles with their friends. When they're not napping, they're incredibly active and playful. Young foxes chase each other's tails, they pounce on unsuspecting leaves, they engage in mock battles that are both adorable and fascinating. Watch social dynamics and hierarchies, especially at feeding time when the more dominant foxes assert their status. The environment changes with the seasons. Spring, the village comes alive with the birth of new kits, tiny fluffy babies taking their first steps outside the den. Summer, foxes seek shade and show off their sleek, thinner coats. To truly appreciate Zao Fox Village, you need to understand the deep cultural significance of the fox, or kitsune, in Japan. These animals are not just cute creatures, they are powerful figures in Japanese folklore, mythology, religion. For centuries, Kitsune have been portrayed as intelligent beings possessing magical abilities that increase with their age and wisdom. The most powerful foxes are said to have up to 9 tails. Shape-shifting powers, the ability to breathe fire and to create illusions. They are complex characters seen as benevolent messengers and mischievous tricksters. One of the most prominent roles is as a servant or messenger of Inari Okami, the Shinto god of rice, sake, prosperity. You will often see fox statues guarding Inari shrines across Japan, the most famous, Fushimi Inari, and its thousands of red torii gates. These sacred white foxes are seen as benevolent spirits, protectors of the harvest and symbols of good fortune, often depicted holding a key in their mouths, a key to the rice granary, symbolizing wealth and abundance. However, there is a darker, more mischievous side. In folklore, they're cunning tricksters who play pranks on humans. Their most famous ability is shape-shifting, often into beautiful women to seduce and bewilder. This rich tapestry of myth adds extra magic to your visit to Zhao Fox Village. Walk among hundreds of real-life foxes and you'll see them through these ancient stories. A clever fox watching from afar could feel like a wise old spirit. A playful fox nipping a friend's tail might be a young trickster. Your adventure inside the main sanctuary begins with a brief but very important safety lecture from the staff. They'll hand you a sheet of rules. It's crucial you listen. Rule number 1, do not touch the foxes. They may look cuddly, but they are semi-wild with sharp teeth. Rule number 2, don't dangle anything shiny or crinkly. Foxes might mistake a camera strap or plastic bag for a toy or snack. Rule number 3, stay on the designated paths. You pass through a second set of doors. Suddenly, you are in their world. The experience is surreal. Foxes are everywhere. A fox trots past on the path, oblivious to you. One sleeps on a ledge just inches away. Kits chase each other around your feet. The instinct is to reach out, resist. The joy is in observing. Find a bench, sit down and just watch. You'll witness a whole society in action. Squabbles over territory, tender moments between pairs. One highlight is the designated feeding platform. Buy a bag of special fox food, about 100 yen. From the elevated platform, toss treats down to the eager crowd. Watch their agility. They leap and catch mid-air. They position themselves strategically for the next morsel. The air fills with excited yips and yaps. It's chaotic, thrilling, slightly hilarious. A safe way to interact. Wander the village. Keep your senses open. Listen. Sharp barks. Listen. Strange bird-like calls. While the experience of being surrounded by hundreds of adorable foxes is undeniably the main draw, it's important to understand the role Zhao Fox Village plays as a sanctuary. The facility isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a place that provides care and refuge for its animal residents. When you visit, you're not just buying a ticket to an unusual theme park, you're contributing to the upkeep and welfare of these animals. The village employs a team of dedicated staff who are responsible for the health and well-being of every single fox, providing daily food and fresh water, maintaining the cleanliness of the sanctuary, administering veterinary care when needed. The health of the foxes is a top priority. The village works with veterinarians to ensure the animals are healthy and free from disease. New foxes brought to the village undergo a quarantine period to prevent the spread of any potential illnesses. The staff also conducts regular health checks and provides vaccinations. You'll notice that the foxes look healthy and well-fed with thick, glossy coats, a clear sign that they are receiving proper nutrition and care. The food provided, both in their daily meals and the treats sold to visitors, is specially formulated to meet their dietary needs. This behind-the-scenes work is crucial to maintaining the fox paradise. The sanctuary also plays a role in education. By allowing people to observe foxes in a semi-wild environment, the village fosters a greater appreciation and understanding of these often misunderstood animals. Natural behaviors, social structures, place in the ecosystem. The rules about not touching or feeding them outside the designated area are part of this educational process, teaching respect for wildlife. Sometimes, staff will hold supervised sessions where you can safely hold a baby fox, providing a controlled and educational interactive experience. To make the most of your trip to the Fox Kingdom, a little extra planning goes a long way. First, timing is everything. If you want the fluffiest foxes, go December to February. Dress warmly. Tohoku winters are no joke. For autumn colors, aim late October to early November. Spring offers baby foxes, but it's crowded. Wear comfortable, sturdy shoes. Paths can be unpaved and muddy. When packing, think like a fox. Leave behind anything that dangles. Leave behind anything that sparkles. Leave behind anything that makes a crinkling sound. Secure your camera with a short, tight strap. Put your phone in a zip pocket. Put your wallet in a zip pocket. Bring cash. Card acceptance can be spotty in rural areas. You'll need cash for the entrance fee. You'll need cash for fox food. You'll need cash for souvenirs. Souvenirs, fox-shaped cookies. Souvenirs, fluffy foxtail keychains. Don't let your adventure end with the foxes. The Zhao mountain range has more incredible sights. One must-see is the Okama crater, located near the summit of Mount Zhao. It's nicknamed the Five-Color Pond. Its water changes color with weather and time of day. Turquoise, emerald, deep blue, accessible via a scenic toll road in warmer months. For relaxation, visit nearby onsen towns. Tagada Onsen, Shiroishi Onsen. Soak in mineral-rich geothermally heated water to unwind. In a world that often feels overly curated and predictable, Zhao Fox Village stands out as a genuinely wild and whimsical experience. It's a place that reconnects you with the playful, untamed side of nature. It's more than just an opportunity to take a cute photo for social media, it's a chance to step out of your comfort zone and into a world governed by different rules, a world where you are the guest and the foxes are the hosts. The thrill of having a wild animal brush past your leg, the joy of watching them play without a care in the world, the wonder of seeing ancient folklore come to life right before your eyes. This isn't your typical Japanese landmark. There's no ancient temple, no towering skyscraper, no perfectly manicured Zen garden. Its beauty lies in its organized chaos, in its raw and unfiltered connection to the animal kingdom. It's a journey that requires a bit of effort, taking you far from the tourist trail and deep into the mountains of Tohoku. But that journey is part of what makes the destination so rewarding. It's a reminder that the greatest adventures often lie just beyond the familiar, waiting for those who are curious enough to seek them out. You won't believe your eyes.